What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Daniel. I'm a brand new investor, and in this channel I like to track my journey as I find out what's going on with this crazy world of investing. So if you're into that, consider hitting the subscribe button, like, and obviously comment below what you like to see. Now, something that I want to go over really quick. Today's Labor Day. I am recording this video. I didn't post last Friday. Something happened, life got in the way, but I want to go over the investments that I did for last week, and I want to show you guys kind of like how things were going for last week, and then I want to talk to you about what is my best performing stock. All right, so let's get right into the video. Okay, so here we are inside of Robinhood. So for last week, Nvidia, that was one of the stocks that I invested in. I invested $1, as you can see right over here. Where is it? Right over here, $1. And overall, I'm down 10 cents. Let me go over to Square. Square, same thing. I invested $1. I'm down 5 cents. And last but not least, GoGo. I invested $1 and I'm up 8 cents. Let me see which one else. I think that was it for last week. Oh no, and then I did GameStop. GameStop is up 7 cents. So keep in mind, before we get into anything, keep in mind that last week the stock market was a little iffy. I know a lot of the big tech names, they were down. The stock market right now is in one of those moments where a lot of people think it's going to crash. People think it's going to stop. People are in panic mode. They're selling everything. Tesla and Apple, Tesla did 5-for-1 split, and then Apple did the 4-for-1 split. So I feel like right now with the tech companies, whenever the tech companies, they do something like, or it moves the market in a negative way or impacts it in a negative way, people kind of freak out. They start selling everything. They think stock market is gonna crash. I don't let those stories get to me. I'm more of a whatever. I'm buying my stocks. So I'm gonna keep investing, and whatever happens, right? I'm not investing millions of dollars, so I guess a 5% dip or a 10% dip is not really gonna hurt my wallet too much. But in the grand scheme of things, I don't think it's a big deal what's going on. I personally think that investing should be something long-term, unless you're a day trader or you're buying options. But I don't know. I don't know too much about that, so I'm just gonna stick to what I know, or what I kind of know. So if you saw that the market was going down, that's possibly why. I feel like whenever tech companies are down or there's something news that came out, for example, I think Facebook got hit because they couldn't post political ads or something like that, and that brought the stock price a little bit shorter than people thought it was gonna be. Always look at the news, always read the news. I always tell people to do that. Don't sell based off of news, or don't sell if your gut feeling is telling you, okay, you'll hold on to this stock because I think it's gonna go up in the next week or whatever. If you're not planning on selling, if you don't need the money, first of all, some advice that I recently gave to a friend, I was like, hey man, look, if you're planning on using this money for rent, you shouldn't be investing that money. If you're planning for using this money for a car repair, or kids' birthdays coming up, or whatever it is, whatever life is happening soon, and you know you're gonna need that money, then don't spend the money. Like don't invest your money in the stock market, and you're gonna have to sell everything and then start from zero again. It doesn't really make too much sense. Those are just my thoughts on the previous week. Now I want to talk a little bit about what I think has been my best performing stock, and I want to go over why. So let me hop into the public app and explain to you exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so we are inside the public app, and you can see my portfolio here. And this is my best performing stock, and this is the reason why, but let me show you first. So Realty Income Corp. As you guys know, if you have been watching my previous videos, I have been investing, or for the past 2 months, I was investing in monthly paying dividend stocks. These are stocks that pay out dividends every single month. And the reason why I wanted to get into that was because since I got paid more often, I wanted to reinvest that money as quickly as possible. If you don't know too much about Realty Income is a real estate company which engages in generating dependable monthly cash dividends from a consistent and predictable level of cash flow from operations. So they operate through rental properties. And one of the let me show you that before I move on. So what I wanted to show you guys is, so I've had this stock for over 3 months, and it has been paying me every single month. And something that I like about it is that it has been going up since I first bought it, right? If you can see here, let's track the company a little bit. Let's go 3 months back. So 3 months back in June, when I think I actually got it in, I want to say May. Let me go back. So I think it was around May when I first invested into this company. So they were at $51.24 per share. Now, as you guys know, I'm huge into fractional shares. So I invested, I think, $50 over the course of like 2 months, and then I did like $20. So over $50, and then it kept going up, 59, 61, dropped down a little bit. And right now it stayed in the 60s, and right now it's 64. So right now the company is 64.38. Since I first started investing into Realty Income, my stock has been, or whatever I invested in, has been up $7.12. So that's a 12.4% increase. Now that's aside from the dividends. And this is the beauty, and this is what I want to talk to you guys about. When people invest into dividend stocks, they usually think that, like, oh, dividend stocks, I'm getting pennies when you buy shares, or I'm getting dollars if you have a huge amount. But what they don't realize is price of the stock is like a regular stock. It goes up and it goes down, correct? So if I was to sell this stock right now, not only would I keep all the dividends that I've made already, but I will also make $7 profit from just selling that stock, or whatever amount of shares I've invested, right? So the all-time gain for this stock, say if I was to sell right now, so let me show you something. So you see right here, total holdings, I've invested $168.12. So what I own is 2.61 shares. All right, so it's not even that much. But if you see over here where it says the all-time gain, so I've made, aside from the dividend payouts, I've made a total of $13.45. That's aside from the dividends. And that's one of the things that I love about dividend paying stocks, is not only do you make dividend income, but you also make money from whatever price of the stock, or whatever the stock price goes up. And when you sell it, you make that profit as well. One of the reasons why I think this company is doing good is because it's rental properties, and the rental properties, commercial or residential, they have to pay every single month, right? So the people have to find a place where to live. So that's one of the reasons why I think this company is doing so good. They haven't cut their dividends. They're paying out every single month. Just I've been investing in them, and the stock price has gone up. So out of all my stocks, this has been the best performing stock. And I know a lot of people talk about it, so I just wanted to show you guys a little bit on different side of dividend, where I don't feel like too many people talk about it. They usually just talk about the dividend monthly or quarterly paying. We forget sometimes to talk about, hey, if the price of the stock goes up, we also make money from that. If we are to sell, like if you bought a 54, you kept the stock for like 5 months, you kept your dividend earnings, and when the stock goes up, or if it's at 57 or 58 or 60 or whatever the stock goes up, you can still sell your shares. And not only do you keep the dividends that you were making every single month, but you also kept the difference from when you bought it to what it's selling for now. All right, guys, hope you guys like this video. Hope you guys are liking the content. If you are, I would love to hear from you. Put it in the comments below. What would you guys like to see more of? What don't you like? Just give me some feedback. I really appreciate it. Also, if you're on Instagram, add me there. Let's talk. Whatever I can answer for you, would love to. So that's pretty much it. Hope you guys have a good day.